What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony, and this is Death Road to Canada. We now have 33 of the achievements, and we're gonna go for as many more as we can get, which is probably like 4 at tops during this run. We are going to first swap off to rare characters mode. Okay. And we are going to load in some familiar faces. We're going to do, as I mentioned previously, the familiar face characters from the commenters. So, last game was Jonathan and Togmar. This time around, we're going to do Cameron and Lucerne. So we got... Oh, I did that wrong. We got a practical explorer and a paranoid martial artist. We'll see how that goes. Alright. What's our tip here? We got closing doors will hold off zombies for a while as they all forgot how to open doors. Awesome. We knew that. To start the journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby Walmart. There we go. The group spots an abandoned Walmart. It's a mild and sluggish swarm this afternoon. We're going bargain hunting. We started with a knitting needle and nothing. So Cameron's going to be our leader as our martial artist here. He's a martial artist, but he's not a berserker, which we don't normally play with because, you know, that's not our ideal setup for extreme modes, but since this is not extreme, we're good. I just can't aim this shopping cart. There we go. The knitting needle seems pretty helpful. Off the bat, we can see 3, 4, 5 food. That's pretty good. Hopefully it wasn't just like all spawned right by the entrance. Hopefully there's a little bit more, but we don't really need it to begin with, so we're gonna be fine. We are up to a 3-win streak. We are still going to... Cameron can't even shoot the gun. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna keep using Kung Fu. I don't want Lucerne to use the gun either. Before I forget, smashing and fighting. What was I just saying? We've got some achievements. What? Oh yeah, toilets. So we're gonna keep our toilets closed, which is not something we'd normally do because winning with Nomi is really hard to do. At least for me it is. I can't seem to keep him alive. I think if he does show up, we're gonna have to control him. We're going to have to be the ones to keep him alive rather than trying to get the AI to handle it, because he does have a tendency to run into crowds and take his 1 hit of damage. But we are at 97 toilets. I don't want to open any more because there is always, we already went in there, always a chance of the AI opening a couple, so we got to keep that 3 toilet buffer. And if we get Nomi, we can get extra health. I was trying to pick up that shopping cart. It didn't work out. Is there anything else around here? It looks like all the loot was just right at the entrance, except for the little bit in that storage room back there. So I guess we're out of here. It is the first encounter, so we don't need too much from it. Whoa, okay. Don't know if you saw those zombies right outside the door there, but I almost walked into a pretty big crowd. Well, that's that. Hopefully we get a rare character very soon, very early on. And hopefully it's one we haven't won with yet. We need to escort the knight. I'd love to get that one when we don't already have a full party, for obvious reasons. We can go to the police station or the gun shop. We'll go to the gun shop. I think it's actually better than the police station. I'm not sure about that. I think the gun shop will probably get more ammo. The police station we get more different guns? I don't know. We're gonna go to the gun shop. When driving into the city, the group spots something. It's a gun shop. We have 1 pistol with 22 ammo. We're not gonna bother bringing it. We'll get plenty more than that while we're out, and we're not gonna need it. We're just not gonna need it. What do we got here? Just an apartment building? All right. Fine by me. Get a little bit of food. Some extra ammo apparently. Nothing in there. Even if the toilet was closed, that's nothing for us. We've got more shotgun shells. That's, I'd like to get the shotgun loot or, you know, any ammo in the gun shop and get food and stuff while I'm in here. Don't open that toilet. Just get the medical supplies. We're good. I think it's a sound plan. We need the extra health. So, like, if we do get Nomi, I know that's such a, like, a specific requirement, but I think it's a good idea. I don't know if anyone's disagreeing with it, but if you are, I think you're wrong. I think that's exactly what we need to do. Let's go up this way. Seems like a pretty safe route to take. And here's our gun shop, the gun stop. Got another pistol, doesn't hurt to take. Dolt 45, gonna go ahead and grab it. A lot of pistol ammo. Some rifle ammo down there. Let's see if we can find a gun that doesn't use pistol ammo though. That'd be really nice. We definitely would have gotten like 2 different types of guns at the police station or whatever that was. But I think we're okay with just having the Dolt 45. I might have made the wrong choice, but I'm going to live with it and not really put too much extra thought into it. We don't typically use a lot of guns anyway. Nothing in there, and looks like one more building here. Yeah, I think this is going to be it, so let's pop in. Loot it as quickly as we can and just get out before it starts getting dark. So the snowstorm has ended. Actually, when I finished recording yesterday, I looked out and it was like pouring rain. It was snowing a lot, and then all of a sudden, raining a lot. And it melted most of the snow, but it's so icy outside today. I'm very glad I don't have to drive into work. I am glad that Exarn has made it into work safe. So that's a positive. I did have to go out and help her clean off the car this morning. Everything was just frozen on there, so we broke my ice scraper, and hers is fine, luckily. Yeah. My parents' house, though, they got multiple feet of snow. My mom sent me a couple pictures of their front yard, and it's just like there's like bushes and trees and stuff in the front yard, and they're all like small trees. There's also a large tree. I'm not saying the snow goes to the top of the trees. I'm saying the snow goes like halfway up a relatively small tree in their front yard. The group finds a street in a town that has traps all over it, pits with blankets put over the top, snares everywhere, spikes on barrels, a door with an obvious guillotine over it. And these are just the visible ones. Send a scout to explore for loot. I don't think we know anyone's mechanical. Cameron has good wits, and he's paranoid, so this might work. I don't think I've tried it with that. I think I've only ever tried it with like mechanics. Let's try it out. It could be a little dangerous, so if you get hurt, I'm sorry, Cameron. We have a couple medical supplies. Hopefully we'll be able to heal you right back up. Cameron starts scavenging through the town, avoiding traps to the best of his ability. He is extremely paranoid about every step and action. It's slow going. Many traps go off. Cameron is ready for every one of them and avoids injury. His mechanical increases. That's beautiful. We got 9 food. That's just darn great. And a bunch of ammo. Mostly ammo that we can actually use. So super cool for us. Thank you very much. That is fantastic. Smelly campsite. We're going to endure the smell. We're going to lose a little bit of morale here, but we can take the hit this early on. Both of us lose it. We eat 4 food. We have 17 left, which is 4 days worth. That's fine. Mahooth. Oof, I hate this encounter so much. I always forget what everything does. I think Cartoon, I know Dentist uses medical. I think Cartoon uses composure, and Force It Out uses strength, but isn't the worst option in most cases anyway, or something like that. I'm gonna use strength because he is a martial artist, so I think that might only boost his fitness. We'll see. He's hurt, and his morale goes down, and his strength is bad. Okay, not a great outcome, but we should be able to heal him up. We did. We now know that one of us Yeah, it was Lucerne, and we revealed his medical. It's not terrible. It's frowny, but that's actually pretty good for medical. So, okay. Trading on the death road? Absolutely. 17 food left. It's one of these ones. We're not going to get any free stuff here. Huh. Alright, we can buy more medical supplies. We're not gonna. We can talk to this guy. Last anime sale. We don't have an option to, tell him to cool it. We're a martial artist, not a berserker. So, martial artists don't get the cool it option, I just realized. For the first time. Alright, Gip Science Machine. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it because we didn't do it last time and we got it again, and, we're gonna do it. For a small fee, I can permanently mess up your genetic code. 75% discount for the first zap. That's a deal. Sounds good. For 5 food. Who should get blasted by cosmic rays? Well, I'm gonna work this out a little bit. Let's see. Lucerne is a practical explorer. That's going to be actually pretty useful in saving gas and stuff. He says he was a famous video game streamer. Huh. Neat. I think, never mind. Okay. I think we'll probably send Lucerne through, but maybe Cameron. And I'm thinking Cameron should stay as he is in case it changes our traits and perks, because we want someone paranoid in the party. His morale is pretty low, and it might actually help his morale. I'm gonna do Lucerne. I'm not gonna put too much extra thought into this. Just, oh my, oh. What? Does that always happen? I swear I've done this before, and that is not what happened. Was that freaked me out. Oh my god. Lucerne enters the machine and gets blasted by cosmic rays. He feels energized. Lucerne's strength, especially just because I have it on 2 monitors. My recording monitor shows what's recording, and my regular monitor has the game on it, and it was just flashing at me from all directions. Oh my god, genetic upgrade. We got strength and fitness, that's it? He feels like a new person. Okay, I think he got, I think it changes the gender of the person. Alright, cool. And strength and fitness increase, so that probably would have been really good to give to Cameron. My bad. It's not the same as the Vortex or the Strange Science Machine in the factories. We know that. It probably has a random effect every time. We're gonna go out without buying any more medical supplies. We're good. Still got 3 days worth of food. I once saw a bodybuilder throw a car at some zombies. Oh, nice. And morale goes up. That's good. And Lucerne's morale is maxed out. Ridiculous screen shake. I think we do want to recruit the ridiculous fisherman here. I mean, we're going to recruit him either way. I do want to check to see if we have his achievement yet or not. I cannot remember. Let's see. We have... I'm not seeing it on the list. I know he has one. I'm sure of it. Let's see. Happy Thanksgiving. Haha. Luchador. Mr. Popular. Okay, I'm guessing we already have it then. Let's see. Too Soul to Control. World Champ. Abracadabra. I don't see him in either place. We're going to recruit him. I might as well just do it and hope for the best. But I want to know if I can give him up in the future. If I have to, you know? Maybe he just doesn't have an achievement, which would be weird. He's been around for a long time, so it's not like he's the new harvest lady that, like, is more recent and just doesn't have an achievement yet, I think. Where is he? He's got to have one. All right. I don't think he has an achievement, but we're going to recruit him anyway. He does make the game pretty hard, actually. Billy shooting is revealed as pretty darn good. Okay. The screen shake makes the game very difficult to play, but I think we'll be okay. 1 hour cabin vacation. Siege alert, there's no escape. Moderate daybreak. That should be really easy. Cameron doesn't need 2 guns. He doesn't even need 1. Let's pop those over into Lucerne's inventory so he can have 139 ammo in his Dolt 45. That should be really good. Billy's got his own ridiculous pistol and Flambeer shotgun. and his fishing pole. And Cameron is, of course, empty-handed because he's a martial artist. I want to keep controlling Cameron, so that's good. And let's do it. Hopefully there's not too much screen shake going on for us. We may or may not care about switching everybody to either. I'm thinking we're probably going to be fine just smashing. I want the nail board, that's for sure. We're going to take the aluminum bat when we leave as well, or when our nail board breaks here. Maybe I should switch us to either. Just let people shoot. I don't want all that screen shake. I kind of regret recruiting Billy, but I swear he's got to have an achievement, right? It'd be crazy if he did. Why wouldn't he? All right. Ooh, whoa, 3 food. We actually got we got more than a day's worth of food for the 3 of us here, just from this siege. That's pretty nice. I think I mentioned this recently. I think they actually increase the amount of loot you get from sieges because they are like the biggest challenge in the game. We're gonna hit the road. Did I forget that bat, or did somebody else pick it up? Oh, okay, Lucerne got it. And he can keep it, because she can keep it, sorry. Because I have Kung Fu, so things are going good now, but we gotta be prepared for anything, agreed. Glimmer of hope on the death road. Cameron +1 all skills. His strength is pretty low, so that might be good. But how's our morale doing? It's pretty bad, except for Lucerne. So I'm going to do morale and random skill gain. I kind of want to do strength for everyone, but I'm going to do morale and random skill gain and hope for the best. We got fitness. That's good. Shooting. That's useless. He's a martial artist. He can't shoot. And Billy's mechanical. Probably pretty good to have. So, okay. Maybe Billy's good enough to fix the car now. We don't know. Grocery trust exercise. We are going to send in probably Cameron. We don't know his loyalty, but he's paranoid. So it should be okay. I think. He comes back with higher morale and 9 food. Perfect. This is going really well so far. I really want to get an achievement, but I don't think Billy has one. I must just be missing it, right? I'm gonna do a quick search. Fish, no results. Billy, no results. Bill is Zombillion. I don't see him. Unless he's one of the hidden ones, but I doubt it. Hardware store, Swarmed Gym, or Deadly Yalmart. We're going to the Deadly Yalmart. It'll have more gas at it, probably. Also food to buy stuff with, and our car's gonna break down, so that's got really no impact on anything. Deadly Yalmart. Very thick, sluggish Daybreak. Daybreak is like the best time. They're at their worst right when we get there, and then they get like easier before they get harder again, and it takes a while for them to get harder again. Let's jump right in here. Take out a few with the car. It's pretty lucky. I mean, it was a pretty large, dense swarm, so we were bound to take out a few. I'm hoping that all these zombies right down here are indicative of a lot fewer zombies inside than usual, but it is a Deadly Walmart, so I'm guessing it's just because there are so many in the entire area that there are going to be a lot out here. All right, going pretty well. We kind of got to start trying to bunch them together. Some of my attacks just aren't working. I see that I'm sweating now, but I wasn't, and he just wasn't attacking. I would imagine it's because he was a little too fatigued, or there was a higher delay than I was expecting there to be between when he's allowed to attack. Yeah, I think it's just the delay. His fitness must be low. He's a martial artist. He's not a great martial artist, I guess. Would really like to train some strength and fitness on him, if at all possible. Once we get this group bunched together, I'll feel good about turning our people over to either instead of smashing, so Billy can start shooting. But with zombies coming from every direction, I can't justify all that screen shake. And I'm okay with using plenty of ammo out here. We are gonna wanna probably not try to take out the whole crowd. I think we're gonna wanna do this. So we're gonna move up along here, get these ones to bunch together more. They kind of got unbunched because of the cars, which isn't a problem. The cars are really helpful, actually. But we're gonna take these couple stragglers. You know, they're not leading, but they were straggling from the rest of the crowd earlier. And then we're gonna go inside. I want to take out like this aisle, really get them coming toward me, and then go back outside before this group gets too far up. That should, if I timed it right, and the zombies are as riled up as I'm expecting them to be, get the zombies to come out of the store, join this crowd as we move to the right here, and then we'll be able to keep them all together. But it looks like they're not as riled as I thought. We're killing them a lot more easily than I thought. And the parking lot is now empty. Oh, not quite. There's a couple stuck on these cars. So we'll take these 3 out and then go back to trying to lure them out of the store, which we might be able to avoid. We might be able to just start looting. This is going pretty well. I think Cameron is actually the worst at combat now, thanks to that fancy science machine and all the cosmic rays, and you know, just Billy being a pretty decent rare character when he's not making the screen go crazy. Okay, we got that ammo. Cool. Don't want to back ourselves into that corner too long. I didn't think we'd take so long to get that ammo there. Keep moving back and forth. We want to keep the entrance clear. Normally we don't want to move back and forth because we want to get them bunched together and have an open side to retreat to. But in this case, I think it makes sense. All right, we're gonna try to, I guess, just kill them. Like, it's a lot easier than I keep thinking it's about to be. We're cutting right through them, so I don't really need all the strategy and all the thought that I'm putting into this. I'm planning it out like ahead of time, and we're killing them so quickly that my plans never come to fruition in a good way. Oh, whoa, okay. Cameron can't even lift the shopping carts right now. I'm gonna let him rest for a second. You guys can keep fighting, I don't care. I'll loot the shelves. You guys kill the zombies? Sound good to you? Oh, you're looting the shelves too? Jeez, breaking right off of the plan there. You're loose cannons, guys. That's not cool. We're a team here, and we need to act like one. Someone might want to pick up one of these knives. I don't know if they'll benefit Cameron at all. I think his kung fu is probably still better than like a regular cleaver or whatever that is. We're gonna just keep looting. I don't want to deal with all the strategy that I was putting into it before that just wasn't working out. So it looks like it's safe. I'm gonna keep just grabbing everything we can. All right, we'll go in here. Seems like it could be a dangerous play, but that hasn't been an issue yet. I'm feeling real weird about this. I don't know what to think. Because we're not very good at fighting, and yet we're just getting right through them. Let's get out of this room. It was disappointingly empty. There was like one loot item, despite having a fridge in it. I don't want to spend too much time in here because I don't want my guys opening up that toilet. We're good, we'll close that off. How dangerous is it out here? Not very much at all. I'll take the hammer. I'm gonna see how it works, and then I'm gonna probably switch back to not using the hammer. We got a shotgun, that's good. We'll give that to Lucerne at the end of the encounter. Probably take his regular pistol away from him, keep him with the Dolt 45 and the shotgun. I'll go back to using the hammer too. There's another knitting needle on the ground there. Knitting needle. Our other one broke, so unfortunately we're not gonna be able to make a sweater. Still need 2. If only they were crochet hooks, we'd only need 1 of them. That'd be way more convenient. Again, getting out of here. First time I've ever actively tried not to get a toilet genie. This is nice. We're gonna have a lot of food. I forgot how good Deadly Elmarts are. I just kind of wanted to come here to get like a nice amount of food. We're gonna get a great amount of food. Gasoline. It's not gonna keep us rolling too much because our car is gonna break down. But Billy might be able to fix the car. We're gonna find out soon enough. Okay, I think we're gonna have to destroy this to get to that food. There we go. I'll leave the wrench behind. No one else seems to want it either. One more room over here. I think that's gonna be it. I think we got the whole main floor. We got some stock rooms, some bathrooms. One more food item down at the bottom there. And I think we're good to go. 35 food plus whatever the other 2 picked up here. All right. That was okay. It wasn't as hard as I expected it to be. Could have gotten a little bit more loot, but got more than I was thinking we were going to get because I forgot what we were doing. Pretty nice. We ended up with 37 food, 88 gas, up to almost 150 there. A medical supply that's not going to help us out too much. And that is all for now. But thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to click that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you in the next episode.